Good day, YouTube. This is Jay with Falling Forward Financial. Just bringing you out another video about one of the drug companies involved with the Rhinoceros Rex. Um, anyway, as you already know, if you follow my channel, I am a bull on Pfizer. I have maybe altogether 20 shares of Pfizer. I do not have any of AstraZeneca. That's what we're going to be talking about tonight, and one or two other drug companies. But anyway, if you don't know much about AstraZeneca, um, it is a holding company which engages in the research, development, and manufacture of pharmaceutical products. So it's a pharmaceutical company. Its pipeline are used for following therapy areas in oncology, cardiovascular, renal, metabolism, and respiratory. And as we will go over in the following articles, um, they're also involved in the Roni Rex. So um, anyway, this one does give a dividend, which is kind of nice. The reason I haven't purchased this one, it's just kind of all over the place. If you're familiar with Pfizer, it just kind of trades just like this line here, just not much. But this one is all over the place from 58 to 51, so I just haven't really touched it. Nothing against the company, I just kind of stuck with Pfizer. So this one has a 68% rating. And as you can see, Pfizer there, and Biotech and Novavax. But there's a couple articles here that I would like to point out. Exclusive-Chile could greenlight AstraZeneca vaccine within days of United States UK approval. Government. AstraZeneca has filed data with Chilean regulators for emergency rollout of its Roni Rex 19 vaccine in the country and could get a green light weeks or even days after approval of European and American regulators. The government's point person of vaccine procurement told Reuters. So good. They've been. I've heard a lot about all the drug companies. I'm not going to read the whole article to you. If you'd like to go ahead and pause it for yourself there, but Chile is already among the best placed in the region for vaccine deals, with an agreement for 10 million doses from Pfizer BioNTech. I do not have any BioNTech either. They've kind of partnered with Pfizer. 60 million doses over 3 years from China's Sinovac, and 7.6 million vaccine doses through the Global Vaccine Distribution Scheme, COVAX. So, I mean, I've been hearing about AstraZeneca for a while. I just haven't checked into them a whole lot yet. Again, this is an article in Reuters. Again, I'm not going to read all of it to you. We'll be here all night, but you can go ahead and research that for yourself. But a lot of good companies. I mean, the more the merrier to get over the virus. Novavax is another one. I might do a video on them later, as well as Johnson & Johnson is another big one. Chile's 400,000 health workers would get the Pfizer vaccine in the first quarter, while a second vaccine to be approved. He predicted that of Sinovac. So again, good things. Getting on with people's lives and get moving to the next step and get rid of the word right here, the Roni Rex. Germany says it needs a third vaccine to make inoculation universal. Berlin, Germany could offer shots against the CV to all who want them by the summer if a third vaccine from either J&J, AstraZeneca, or CureVac wins approval, Health Minister Jens Spahn said on Tuesday. And again, I'm not going to read the whole article to you. Feel free to go ahead and pause. And I just thought a couple different articles here were rather interesting and just kind of highlighting the points. J&J has said it enrolled about 45,000 participants for the first late-stage trial of its single-dose vaccine candidate, and that it expects interim data by late January. Something we could do in the comments if you're planning to get the CV vaccine, that would be interesting. If you would want to put that in the comments, just say yay or nay for the vaccine would be interesting. Just to kind of get some people's perspective out there. This is another article, Merck and AstraZeneca's cancer drug. So not only are they working on CV, the Ronirex vaccine, but cancer drug wins 3 new approvals in Japan. The innovative treatment can now be used to treat prostate, ovarian, and pancreatic cancer in the Asian country, which is a good thing because I think they say 1 out of 2 males gets cancer, 1 out of 4 females gets cancer, or I might have it vice versa, but it's pretty much anywhere about 50% anymore. But a lot of good drug companies working on a couple different drugs to help with that as well. So, and again, it just talks about here on Monday, good news from Merck and AstraZeneca announced in a separate press release that the cancer drug Lynparza received approval by Japan's pharmaceutical regulator for the treatment of 3 types of disease: prostate, ovarian, and pancreatic. Some of those are some of the most popular ones. Anyway, you can go ahead and pause that. This is the article, as you can see, in Motley Fool. Another article that I found was interesting. I just thought I'd combine them all together since I'd been thinking about doing an AstraZeneca video anyway. Jumps 4% after CEO says its Ronirex 19 vaccine could reach 95% efficacy, which is a good thing. I believe that's what Pfizer and I'm not for sure on Moderna. I think Pfizer was 95%, but anyway, as you can see, they're 95% effective in preventing infection. Anyway, there's been lots of talk in the UK. I really haven't researched it yet, but if you have any comments about the UK, or if there's anybody watching from the UK, it would be nice to, if you'd leave a comment, that would be interesting. Anyway, that's kind of the end of that. Moderna is another one that's been working out there. This just kind of shows some information on Merck. Just a couple different articles here. AstraZeneca is showing a strong buy. Out of 6 analysts, shows 5 is considered a buy, 1 a hold. The AstraZeneca is currently at $50.10. Looks like it was going down, but it looks like it also traded kind of flat. So, and this is showing 67.50. So the high of 69 and a low of 66. So it doesn't really move a whole lot, but moves a little bit more than Pfizer. So we'll take a quick look here at Merck and see what they're considered. Apologize for my slow connection tonight, but Merck is also at a strong buy. Out of 8, it's shown 7 a buy, 1 in a hold. Let's see here, 1 second. pull that up, and I don't think this one. Oh, it does give a dividend, so that's nice. Anyway, so that one's currently at $82, and they're showing 96.50. So they all have room for some growth, and I'm kind of a bull on all of them, especially Pfizer. That's been one of my favorites. It's just one that I've held for a couple years. It doesn't move much. So if you want a good stock that doesn't move much, that provides a dividend, Pfizer is a good one to look at. Again, I'm not telling you to buy. I'm just here stating the facts. I'm just here for edutainment. That's education and entertainment together, combined. A look at Moderna. It's showing a moderate buy and a price of $148.31. Moderna is an interesting one. I wish I would have picked up months ago. I believe this is the right one. Yeah, so you see, you could have, I mean, even after the pandemic, you could have got it for $32. It did reach a high here and then came back down of 170. So if you had bought that, I mean, anywhere in here, you'd made pretty good money. So it's up over 485% for the past year. So that's pretty much all the information that I have. I just wanted to do a video on AstraZeneca, Merck, and kind of show some of the other drug companies out there. If you're interested to see my Pfizer, it's hasn't. I don't know what's been going on with it. You can see the high was there. I should have dumped it and rebought. That's my cost basis, 35.37. I have 12 shares here. So I'm still in the green, but it's getting to the point where it keeps going down. So I don't know what's going on with it. Lots of talk. It's just had trouble holding the 40s, but anyway, like I said, it does give a pretty decent dividend. Don't quote me on it. I believe it's 38 cents per share. Yes, 38 cents per share per quarter. So that's a dividend that I'm going to be getting here. Well, I already got in December. And as you can see, it's a quarterly dividend, so kind of nice. And again, this is my favorite. It's kind of in my price range. It gives a nice dividend and just doesn't move a whole lot. So not really one you could trade. I suppose you could, but it's nothing a day trader is going to look at. But anyway, just trying to shorten up the video here, and we'll go ahead and finish it there. Just bringing some drug companies to your attention. I thank you all for subscribing. We hit 55 today. My goal by the end of the year was 50. So now I set a new goal of 75 subscribers. I have a couple more videos to turn out. I already made 2 or 3 tonight, 1 or 2 today, and quite a few last night on a couple different companies that I'm watching. So be on watch for those. You can go back and watch my very first video. It was on Pfizer. So there you have it, evidence that I'm a Pfizer bull. So if you are a bear or a bull, go ahead and put that in the comments as well. So again, this is Jay, Falling Forward Financial. Just bringing you another video and just kind of getting everybody's comments out there, just trying to build a community and take my channel to the next level. So 2021 is going to be a great year. So anyway, this is Jay. Happy trading, happy investing. We'll see you all in the next one. Stay green. Cheers.